You are listening to Alchemizing Judgment, a guide back to love. Written by Abigail Gazda. Narrated by Abigail Gazda. Chapter 19. Intuition. Wowzers, my people. We are arriving at the end of our journey soon, at least for now. Before we part, I'd like to help you polish your intuitive skill set so you can be one sharp alchemist out there. Faith in your senses is one of the greatest gifts you can possess, so I encourage you to check back in with this guide every once in a while to gauge your evolution and recalibrate to your next level of elevation. Being a trained alchemist in the third dimension can sometimes feel like having a certification in wizardry from Hogwarts. It's fun, it's fancy, and it's freeing. Having heightened senses and levels of awareness will have you reading energies and unspoken messages from every direction. It's fascinating and often causes blissful, out-of-body experiences. As people begin developing these skills, they begin experiencing déjà vu for a while. There is a sense of, I've been here before, or I know this, or I've seen this before. This is you being super tapped in and fluid between all of the dimensions. Enjoy the ride. This definitely takes some getting used to and can cause a little bit of a vertigo sensation I like to call an awareness hangover, much like rocking back and forth on a cruise ship headed straight for the Bermuda Triangle. Don't fret though, you will get your footing eventually, and once you do, you will be standing on the firm foundation of your intuition. Think about all the material we covered in this book. If you take on all the work offered to you, you will have such a powerful sense of self that you will truly understand that you are the same God consciousness you once didn't fully understand. You are the source energy that you came from and will go back to. You are infinite intelligence, with infinite intelligence to pull from. I highlight all of this to say you have the same magnetism of the North and South poles combined. You can stir up the energy of the galaxies for the sake of creation and manifest anything you desire. You can communicate telepathically to call in anything from anywhere on the planet. This is the law of attraction in action, and if you can stay committed to the work of this guidebook, you will become a master of transcending humanness and alchemizing energy. So, let's have a little orientation of your newly unleashed heart. Have you ever heard the quote, "With great power comes great responsibility"? It has a lot of truth to it. You have a responsibility to use all of this wisdom for good, not evil, for light, not darkness. It is a part of your divine destiny to be a contribution in your time here, and my request is that you are always contributing to the cycle of love. If you have listened your way through this entire book, my guess is that you fully understand that you were made for more. Your soul took a body in which to do impactful things and leave a legacy of transformative momentum. What that may look like is what I refer to as love movements. These are movements, companies, non-for-profits, drives, groups, events, charities, and many more that Unleashed Hearts are creating in the world as an expression of their contribution and love. It is when people discover what they are truly passionate about that they create their life around it. One of my favorite phrases is healed people heal people. Love movements of every kind are healed people following through on their clear intuitive guidance as to what they came here to do for the highest good of all. One thing I want to say about this is that the scale on which your love movement impacts the collective can be whatever it naturally is. You don't have to have some $1 million idea or start an international company to launch your love movement. Your heart will communicate it to you, and my guess is that you have had the vision in your head your entire life. My other guess is that you have just never followed through on it until now. Now you have an entire guidebook to help you remove the blocks, barriers, and gunk, manifest your love movement, and create your dreams. I want to sprinkle some extra hope and excitement on your plans by explaining that once you energetically commit to following through with your vision, the universe starts celebrating with you. God gets so excited when his beings begin chasing their dreams. When you show up to answer the call of divine inspiration, there will most certainly be divine intervention. You better buckle up at this point because the blessings will begin to rain and the fire hose of abundance will blast you right in the face. Expanding your capacity to receive will be a task you must take on so that you do not sabotage your dreams out of fear or run out of emotional endurance to keep up with the pace as the universe fast-tracks your desires. The longer you have waited in life to fulfill your purpose is how multiplied your prosperity will be if you fully surrender to your calling. Your spirit will be all up in the fifth dimension doing a happy dance, maybe even an Irish jig, over you finally standing up for what you believe in. Your higher self will be jingling every golden thread of every co-creative component in this world for you to have everything you need at your disposal to create your love movement and get it off the ground. You'd better lace up your running shoes for this marathon because every guardian angel, spirit guide, ancestor, past loved one, and good God himself will be joining you in your race to the finish line. This life is meant to be so much fun, my dear reader. Shed absolutely everything that is not for you. Master yourself and unleash that big old heart on this world. We need you out here in the game of life. We've been waiting. Join in. The water's fine. Thank you for listening to this reading of Alchemizing Judgment. If you enjoyed this reading, please like this video and comment a review below. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel, Abigail Rose Gazda. To read and listen to more of my books, visit abigailgazda.com/books. Thanks for tuning in.